Good morning. I left the Mazama village just a little while ago, heading towards Crater Lake. There was a special section that was reserved just for PCT hikers, and it was pretty full last night. For the most part, everybody was quiet. PCT hikers go to bed early. My next stop along the trail is Crater Lake, and they say it's just absolutely marvelous, and so I'm looking forward to seeing Crater Lake for the first time. My ultimate goal for this section is to get to Shelter Cove Resort. I've got a resupply package that I sent myself, and it should be waiting for me there. I should be there in about 4 days. That has got to be the bluest water I've ever seen in all my life. I think around every corner, every bend that I go, I could take a video or a picture of this lake. It is just phenomenal. I'm gonna be late getting to my campsite tonight because every turn I take, I'm just mesmerized by Crater Lake. It's just phenomenal. I'm just awestruck. I left Mazama village this morning and went to Rim village, which is right outside of Crater Lake. And I tell you, it was just unbelievable. A friend of mine that I've mentioned several times, Fish Tank on the PCT, he always said, always keep it real. And to be honest with you, I'm going to keep it real right now. That was the most phenomenal thing I think I've ever seen all my life. Crater Lake is just unbelievable. I mean, again, I'm going to keep it real. I just got emotional. And it seemed like that around every corner, you'd see the lake, and it's the bluest blue I've ever seen all my life. But I've stopped here at Grouse Hill campsite, and I'm gonna get a bite to eat, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then get up and again head towards Shelter Cove Resort. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Just left camp a little while ago and heading down the trail. I had a great day yesterday. Oh my goodness. I took the it's called the alternate route, the Crater Rim alternate route to the PCT. And it goes around the rim of Crater Lake for a pretty good distance. But it was just absolutely beautiful all day yesterday, and I know I can't say enough about it. But anyway, I'm just about to get back on the PCT from this alternate route, and in just a few, I'd say 0.2 of a mile. It might be right up here. In fact, it is right here. The rim walk was not a cakewalk, or the rim trail was not a cakewalk, by no means. A lot of elevations, ups and downs, and had to scramble over rocks and stuff like that. There's a couple of dry stretches that I'm encountering coming up pretty soon. One of them's about a 17-mile dry stretch, and then another one's about a 20-mile dry stretch. If you hear about a shriveled up, dehydrated, white-bearded old hiker besides the road, you'll know it was me. Whoa, look what somebody left me. A gallon of water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A true trail angel. From what I understand, I think there's 9 either extinct or inactive volcanoes here in the area that I'm hiking in Oregon. The first one that we came to was McLaughlin, and then this one that we're hiking around is Mount Thielsen. Good morning. I stayed at Maidou Lake. I guess that's how you pronounce it, M-A-I-D-U. Maidou Lake last night. It's one of the few water sources that was in this section. I didn't record anything last night when I got into camp because I got in so late. It's about 8 o'clock when finally got my tent set up and all settled in. But I got 27 miles in. That's the most I've ever done on the trail. But I think I'm paying for it today. I hiked most of the day with Dylan and Sybil and camped with them there at Maidou Lake. And I just left them back at camp and got on the road early. I'm only 22 miles from Shelter Cove Resort, where I have a resupply box that I sent to myself. And so I don't know if I'm going to do the whole 22 miles today and get into Shelter Cove Resort late tonight, or maybe get as close as I can and then get there in the morning. Not real sure, but we're gonna have a great day today. And so let's get it. The key is to put one foot in front of the other and try not to trip over them. It's been 8 days since I've taken a shower, and also 8 days since I've done laundry. I think that's the longest I've ever gone without taking a shower. So I sure am glad you're not standing by me, or you wouldn't be able to stand it. You know, when you can't stand your own stink, you know you stink. I try to take a break every 2 hours just to get the pack off and rest just for a minute. I got out of camp actually late, and so I waited an hour later than when I normally take my break, but I'm eating a Laura bar. It's really good. Cinnamon roll, just 6 ingredients. I've not stepped on a scale in I don't know how long. And to be honest with you, I'm really kind of afraid to. The other day, when I was staying in a motel room, I looked in the mirror and it was pretty scary. Never thought I'd say, I hope I don't lose any more weight. People, out of the kindness of their heart, called trail angels, they provide water caches like that. And there's been several long spaces, long distances between water sources. And so whenever you get to a water cache, you're very, very, very thankful. One way to increase the speed that you hike is to outrun these bloodsuckers, skeeters. But when you can't outrun them, you got to take evasive action. They dive bomb into my beard and get stuck there. I stopped here for the night at Summit Lake, mile marker 1,890.1, I think, something like that. I did 24 miles today. I've already eaten, closed everything up, and so I'm going to bed. So good night. I'm off and rolling this morning. Last couple of nights when I got into camp, I've been itching. Yesterday, my whole body was itching. And then last night, just my hands were itching. And woke me up about 12 o'clock last night. So I took a Benadryl, and man, whew, it knocked me for a loop. I still sound kind of groggy this morning. But we're gonna have a good day today. Getting down the road, heading to Shelter Cove Resort. Again, it's not technically town day, but I am going into a place to pick up my resupply box. I don't know what's up with my voice. I woke up talking like this and hadn't straightened out yet, and it's past midday. I hope it doesn't have anything to do with rash and itching that I experience at night. Breakfast time. Bobo's Bar, summer sausage, and Starbucks coffee. All right, 1,900 miles. Again, I have chronicled 19 of these century marks, and this is the 19th one. I'm doing this road walk to Shelter Cove Resort. It's right on the banks of the Lake Odell Lake. I don't look like I belong in a resort. I look like I belong in a nursing home. I've been trying to get somebody to pick me up. Looking at myself, I don't blame them for just driving by. But it's so funny. Through hikers can hike 1,900 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail, but don't even want to walk 1 mile off trail. I just picked up my resupply box. I'm going to go through it and pack it all up. And just ordered something to eat here at the general store. And going to get a shower and laundry done. And then probably stay for the night and then head out in the morning.